Hello everyone. This reading is for Becky MacDonald. Rebecca is a Pisces. And I'm going to start off here. We have three cards to begin with on the major arcana cards. The Judgment card tells me that, Becky, that you are hearing the call to a new life right now. It's kind of a rebirth, a new purpose in your life, and you're going to rise to the destiny and go with that new life. Okay, it's very important for you to do this. You are reassessing what you've been through. Okay, you're doing a lot of self-evaluation, and what is really important is that you look back and reassess what you've done in the past and learn from that, so that you don't do it again. I always tell people that they need to break the molds that they've done from past lives, from issues, and spirits making me say this. It's almost like there's been things happen that you don't want repeated, and that's why I say you need to break the mold. And when you break that mold, then it doesn't happen in years to come. Okay, in years to come, I mean in lives to come. Okay, so you really need to accept responsibility from your past actions and evaluate it and go over it and learn from it and then forget it. Okay, and don't repeat it again. So because the new purpose in life, rebirth, you don't want to do that again. So I also get two very good cards here, and one is the Lover's card, and you're if you haven't already, you're going to meet this gentleman here in the next 3 months, and he's a very loving, caring man, and he's going to be very good for you, and you two are just going to adore each other, and you've got a lot of high hopes, and you're going to have a lot of security together, and I kind of feel, yeah, spirit confirms that it's very, very important for this gentleman to have security in this relationship. He's needing the security. He needs to be loved, and needs to know that he's secure. And it almost makes me feel that he's the sign of a Cancer, at least, because Cancer men love to have a good home to come home to, and that is their pride and joy, is a good home. So that's where excuse me, that's where I get that from. He's just he is very desirable, and you two will just really hit it off really good. I also get that there's a very, very strong leader of a man that looks over you. I mean, he's alive. He's here. He's like a protector of you. He's a very strong, reasonable, compassionate man, and um, he just looks out for you. And you probably already know who by now that I've said it, you probably already know. I know who she's talking about, because he would fight for you. He would do anything for you, and he's a very, very strong, big man. I'm not talking big in weight. I'm talking big in muscle. And I would say he's in his upper 50s. Just a real, he has a heart of gold. He has a heart of gold. He has a shell of armor, but a heart of gold. And I just want to make you aware that he is there. He's a very strong leader, very powerful. Okay, so there's that. Next, the minor arcana cards. I get a Nine of Swords, and it tells me that you've had a lot of sorrows and tests and trials in your lifetime, and just know that it's all going to be okay. You know, we all shed a tear in life, and there's nothing. It's, you know, it's just part of our destiny that we have, that we learn from. So that's what I see there. But I also see that I want you to be careful in who you confide in when you have emotional upsets, because they come to you and they tell you, you know, oh, you know, you've got my shoulder. You know, you can tell me anything you want. I'm not going to spill it at all, you know. But they are spilling it. They're doing a lot of gossiping. So you need to be very, very careful in who you um, uh, tell to, okay? Um, there's a lot of love out there for you, and there's a lot of people that you can put your head on their shoulder. But it looks like you're picking the wrong ones, okay, hon? So please be aware of that. Um, I see that the Ten of Cups tells me that there's lots of love around you. There's lots of love, and I connect that to the Lover's card, because um, there's this is for soulmates, a completion of love, and it's going to be totally successful. You being with this gentleman. Um, it's almost like there's two little kids here on this card. And what I'm getting is these have to be you and him when you were a child, when you were children, um, or even soulmates are from when you are in another lifetime, and when you meet someone now and you think, oh, I know you from somewhere. I know you from somewhere. Just give me a minute, and I know I'll remember who you are. Well, the soulmate card, it's from another lifetime that you knew him, and you're meeting him again this time in this lifetime. And that's where I get the little boy and girl at, is you met in another lifetime, and now you're going to meet him this time as a soulmate and as a true love, and it'll be a completion of the love that you've got, and it's going to be very victorious in what you do. So it's going to be very successful. So Becky, I want you to take this reading with light and love from me, and I hope that you I hope it answered some questions, and makes you feel better. Okay. So take care.